chat, welcome. Austerus here, standing super late today. Just got back from my examination in the clinic, well, basically hour and a half ago. I got myself ready mentally to stream in, and, well, got some food as well. So, Rogue Traders, fellow Rogue Traders, fellow Warhammer fans, we continue our journeys through the chapter 1. Continue our journeys through the chapter 1, and we done with Aurora Cheek. We prevent her from blowing the reactor. Yes, last time we played we had a long stream. Hello, Pierce Murphy, Marift. Sorry again, mate. Can't really pronounce your name right all the time, you know. So this is a Grim Dawn stream. Yeah, for Grim Dawn stream, we don't have any Grim Dawn stream in any close future. Basically, next Grim Dawn stream will be Monday, starting from Monday. We're not streaming Grim Dawn on the weekends. Alright, and today I had a examination in the clinic, so I couldn't stream in the morning like I usually do. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for joining by and saying hi. I do appreciate it too. Yeah, we continue with Grim Dawn Monday after weekends. Okay, basically, so what we have here, like I said last time, we played super deep into the night. We kill everyone on my second try, because on the first try I forgot, or I didn't actually saw that there was a timer. I didn't need to finish this fight before the timer go off, and well, we got blow up. The chick got blow up the reactor core. Game over. Game over. Now, are we good? So let's collect all the loot.
Watches over us.
Whenever we can find any. What is this? It's the last gun.
Oh, what a day!
What a day, and it gonna stop. So yeah, you're saying, yeah, it was me. If it was me, I seriously consider putting it out of pause. Even like I like this game, so I'm not trying to move you into some I like, but I'm treating it like I would treat it myself. Hate like having my first run method of this, which is why I don't like really like early access most of the time. Here will always be exceptions. When you return to it, well, you have the option to start again. You only been like playing it for like short while. 35 hours or something, and just go into a different direction. Well, your class and choice to get a slight different experience. The game will be a worse playing at some point. So like, I don't know about going in different class. Basically, the optimal way is to have actually two officers in your retinue. It's just like one thing I done wrong with my character. I pick up him a weapon skill instead of ballistic skills, because like weapon skills, they're not doing much for me right now, and without a warrior class, you just can't really do much like in melee on the hardest difficulty. While weapon skill, you occasionally can give him a sniper rifle and do sniper shots. Yeah. Is there a class which excels in preventing reactor explosion? Yeah, we need that one. Did my visit went well? Well, yeah, I would say relatively well. Relatively well for me. So I got like a couple of more pills to take. They like for Memento Mori is saying, and now like I'm under observation. until further notice. If I feel something like different, you know, like if I feel the pain in my stomach again, then they're gonna be deciding what to do next again. But for now, they're treating it as like the treatment done the job. Basically, so official diagnosis was I had some organ malfunction, basically a duct, oh my god, the bile duct malfunction. They got the bile into stomach, and that bile damaged the damaged the stomach. What is called in English? Well, basically, like, yeah, the muscus. Yeah, that it is memtomori, the stomach muscus, muscus membrane, and that's why it's like it was suspicious in the gastritis or whatever it's called, or ulcer even, but they check is like, and that's basically the diagnosis right now. Wild malfunction. They just say it's probably due to because you have like some big stress. I mean, I'm always under the stress, you know. When I'm not streaming, there's so much stress like going on in real life here. Not counting those alarms and everything exploding, which is starting exploding again. It's just like constantly reading the news, and you constantly getting like, how gonna believe in, you know, next day stuff like that, thinking there's some like negative spiral going on here.
For the Emperor.
Anyway, chat, we have a level up here. We have a level up. About that, maybe you're right, Nicholas, like, because maybe I should like wait with Pathfinder, Jesus Christ, Rock Trader until a couple of months probably, until they actually patch it and basically at least most of the stuff gonna be working, and start the run anew. Because until that point I probably forgot about my current run. Yeah, we did talk about Pathfinder Kingsmaker. Maybe I should like jump into Kingsmaker as well. You know, how is that how that idea went with you, Nicholas? Did you actually progress on the Kingsmaker? Done an instant playing and instant planning? Tomorrow you need to hang up the spider for Christmas for good luck. Spider? What? Why? Is it some German tradition? Tradition of your household? Specifically? I mean, I have like a bunch of spiders hanging out through the bloody everywhere, but because I can see only like 2 meters like away, I basically don't see them, but they hear. Is there some Ukrainian tradition, the multi-faced sink you crafted and hung up? I didn't have like anything like that in my family, so that's the first time I hear about it. Yeah. Yeah, but if you're enjoying the spiders issues, continue. If you're having fun, then the state of the game's secondary. But if you're like not, probably put in the pause or think more time to it. Yeah, you know, like I'm really enjoying the story. I'm really enjoying the story, but the gameplay, I absolutely not enjoying. I'm not enjoying the build, which is not working right. I'm not enjoying just like some random pressing random buttons in order to press them, right? Well, speaking of random buttons or random skills, we're gonna be checking, choosing this random skills right now. Again, ready to serve? Let me teach you about Ukrainian tradition. Tomorrow is saying. This is called okay. It's a normal talent. Why I have so little star talents? I send the video link. Let me see. I didn't do anything today in terms of gaming. I did watch some Blackout Protocol and it seems decent. Also watched Gok playing some Dark Envoy, which is also looking okay. Let me see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck this. Mouse double clicking again. I did clean it. I guess it's a mouse problem. I can't really fix it anytime soon. No, we definitely never done anything like this in my family whatsoever. However, like there's like one part of this kind of spider, right? My grandma had something like that to clean the dust from a chimney, you know, like clean the chimney ducts. And it was like always there staying near the oven. Right, Hor, skills. So what do we have here? Iron Discipline, affected officer ability gain bonus. Oh my god. So we got like inspired. We got him the most important one. There it is. No respite. Okay, take aim. Take aim is like actually a skill. Never mind. So inspire courage. When an officer target ally with ability for the first time in round that gains willpower bonus temporary wounds. That's not good. Never mind. Where the focus is it? Use ability to ally gain bonus to their perception and ballistic skills equal to fellowship bonus. So this sucks, but I think that's probably the best one to get it for now, because I'm using basically killing everything with the sniper, with the Argenta sniping. But do we have anything as a... Be vigilant. So this is giving me basically the same as focus, but weapon skills, which is okay, but not okay. Apparently this initiative skill is bugged, and it's known bugged if you have two initiative skills on both your officers, and leaving one officer on your deck, on your ship, you can have unlimited turns, like literally unlimited turns. Good bullshit. Let's see. Grenadier, it's always good, right? So basically, you can use you can use grenades for free. Yeah, it's like good for any class, I guess. But we used, so far we did only use one grenade, that poison grenade, and it absolutely didn't work. Enemy just passed through the cloud and didn't take damage. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I don't see like any good start. Personal oversight. Whenever officer target an ally with the action and ability to attack, that ally results increased by 1 until the end of the officer's next turn. Physical encouragement. Start a turn adjacent to the officer, gains additional MP bonus. More than possible. The attackers will bring it down, gain plus 1 MP. If they finish the extra turn using this ability with 0, they will suffer MP bonus direct damage. Okay. Yeah, I would say that that was bad, right? Heroic act, lead by the example. Use an officer archetype ability 2 times in a turn that does not grant an extra turn. They gain the standard witness affix. Stand witness. The next officer archetype ability that does not grant an extra turn will also affect the officer. So two times in one turn officer abilities. They not grants extra turn, which is like we have take aim and we have voice command, and this is like actually will get me the next officer archetype's ability that does not grant an extra turn will also affect the officer. Basically, after that, in the next turn, right, I get a stand witness, and the next turn after that, I can get like buff myself with is a take aim, which is take aim's pretty good. But at least that's how it look like. Wounds are no excuse. Get back to the fight. Removes 1 flesh injury from the target and heal the target for officer bonus divided by 2 wounds for each condition removed by the get back to fight, including a flesh injuries. Minimum. Okay, this is not bad. This is actually not bad. I probably would like to have it. Yeah, and so I can still instead of focus. Like, focus is also good as a continuous buffing. But this can be removing wounds now. Only flesh wounds. However. Oh my god, take aim also increase the damage of the next ranged attack by 2% for each cell between the attacker and the target. Yes! Is it work? I don't know. I'm down to the officer again, willpower and a fellowship when they have less than 50% of the maximum wounds. March, whenever officer ability moves any targets, okay. Yeah, sorry guys, like we're gonna be reading... apparently there's some abilities that were close because it were required to have skills, and we just found those abilities and they sounds completely OP. Commerce, Corrosion, Lore, Imperium. Commerce. Do I even need commerce? What is that? Corrosion. Plus 10 corrose. So let's be it. Let's see what else we have here. Tide of Excellence. When the operative triggers exploit an... okay. Do we have anything unlocked here that could be good? So Pascal is probably... we have a bunch of... yeah, we have a bunch of star red things that not really useful. Additional server skulls connected direct to tech priest. Increases the perception. Alright. Utility, tech use and demolition, machine scanning, communion applies exploit an enemy, filtering every Pascal use plasma or melter weapon, he's gain plus 1 IP, which is probably okay. I do have a plasma weapon right now, do I? Finally got him like some, we have a plasma gun, what is this? It's exotic. So it's not really plasma. It looks like a plasma, but it's not actually plasma. Comprehensive analysis. If a target of analyzed enemy has 2 or more explodes, the target suffer additional. Despair. So Despair, I do have it on. I did I have it on someone? Let's inflict Despair. We can work with that. So uncanny sight actually inflict exploits even on enemies which are out of the operative line of sight at the start of the turn. This is probably the best one. Have like a shit ton of exploits on anyone, and we can share that exploits with everyone. And you saw that actually at least that ability was working. That ability was working. So the pinnacles of weaponry is also cool if you get a good plasma weaponry for him. And melee attacks applying machine communion on attacked enemies is also good. But I think I'm gonna go with exploits right now, right here. Perception, weapon skills, ballistic skills. So weapon skills for him is not actually bad. Since we did use him hitting the stuff pretty often. Wait, is this it's not... Okay, hold it. There should be like way more talents over here. Psi rating, okay, require level 2, require level 20 for next Psi rating. Psycho resolve increases by willpower divided by 2 while degradation is 10 or lower, which we can decrease while degradation with Lady Navigator, no problem. Just see if anything like new. Blazing Fireman's Psycho critical hit chance increases by 1 until the end of combat every time the Psycho deals damage by any means. Okay, that's actually not bad. When psychic power used by the Psycho deals damage, a random enemy with 2 cells from the initial target suffer half of the damage. The damage does not trigger his talent again. Okay, you know, Back Dwarf it's not bad to take right away. Body of Flames, Psycho gain 8 plus 8 percentage additional armor against the fire damage, and half this armor as additional armor against energy damage from last Melta. Okay, so this is also not bad. This is a new traits I got because I get him the Spiromancer skills. Understand correctly. When a Psycho is burning, the Psycho Psi rating is increased by 1 and the Psycho resolve is increased by 2. Damage from the fire no longer reduces the Psycho momentum. Burning blood. When Psycho uses psychic power, all enemies adjacent to Psycho suffer Psycho rating direct damage. The same also happens when the Psycho suffer damage from burning, bleeding or melee attacks. Okay, this is also very cool. Melting armor. Every time enemies suffer damage from the Psyker, that enemy armor is reduced by 0.3. If the enemy armor is already 0, the enemy deflection is reduced by 1. You know, this is actually really great, the melting armor. All damage over time affix applied by the Psyker gain 5 plus 5 percentage critical hit chances. Chances increased by all bonuses critical hit chances. Which is also good. Basically, melting armor is probably what be helping me fighting all of those chunky guys, chunky enemies. If will it's gonna work? Yeah, that's a different question. Because we have this okay, medicine, subtle manipulation. I can attack people even like staying in direct close to the proximity of the enemy without attack of opportunity interrupting me. Well, Pulse of Life also not bad to have. Alright, it's not bad. But I think the Melting Armor is probably the best one to cheese everyone. Athletics, his 45, Demolition, Medicine, Lower warp, which is not good. Cassia doing lower warp, that's what she do. Coercion, which is like always okay. Actually, not really. Never mind. Maybe it's actually athletics. So athletics giving me like ability to traverse difficult terrain. Okay, yeah. We have Abelard doing athletics. Medicine. Medicine. Skills affected by intelligence is essential to detect and cure injuries, and characters suffer in combat. Also increase the number of wounds restored by medkits and allow to use high quality medkits. Higher medicine values also assist in healing all injuries before the wound turn into traumas. Well, it's either medicine or chaos actually. Abelard. I have a tank. Let's see if there's anything like I didn't start. Battle to die for Emperor doing my part. Let's see what he can do. Desolation, agility, bonus to enemies that have no allies. Yeah, open engagement. So last time we just increased the charge strength, I believe. Stronger together. Okay, Xenos. Wait, what about my charge? Okay, ramping speed we increased actually long time ago, apparently. Like disarm is good against like for him fighting bosses, but I want something that can debuff them as well. Hardened Scar could be also okay, so to be a sponge, you know, to take all of this damage, if that's gonna work. Okay, rigorous train is could be cool too. The warrior becomes incredibly left. Charge and slash do not end the warrior movement, and grant like additional agility bonus to dodge. That could be also good. Crowd kill, attack deal additional bonus for each enemy of the area. Well, in area attacks. Defensive stance, also good. More if you're not attacking, so you just like taunt someone, not attacking, defensive stance. So you get more armor for this. Chain weapon expert could be all right because he's using a chain. So no heresy already have on our stairs. So it is rigorous training. This is a rigorous training, or disarm, right? Well, I'll go with rigorous training for now. Unless there was some good skills over here, and rage, contempt. Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior next melee attack is then the enemy deals additional toughness bonus damage. It's not stuck, but it can be reactivated after another attack made by either the same enemy or different one. Desolation, warrior deals additional agility bonus damage to enemies that have no allies. Okay, yeah. Living shield, already have it. Ramen speed, already have it. When warrior attacks damage, again agility bonus dodge stacks up to 3 times reset after successful dodge. I don't have like much of agility here. That's a thing. Breaks through, right? She's not probably swift moments, movement speed, dueling mastering. Bonus to parry. You know what, dueling mastering is actually good as well for him. Additional parry bonus. But it's not going higher than 55, however. So she's already. So this is if I understand, against enemies in this current chapter, is it? Okay. Anyway, so what we actually wanted to do here is rigorous training. Yeah. And stats wise, demolition, medicine, Karos can do much of athletics. There we go. The Sister of Battle. So it's this Shield of Fate, is it? It's finally time for Shield of Fate. David against willpower bonus to armor against attacks of demons and the warp damage. The Devoteer resolves. I don't have much of willpower. It's permanently increased by willpower bonus divided by 2 as well. Listening of Purification, maybe. Grenadier is okay for her, but she's currently a sniper, so maybe not. Okay, second skin, the medium armor does not reduce dodge. Point blank. Integrity, while full wounds, the soldier has a ballistic skill and 2 MP. Which is good. Combat medicine also good. Filled up when a soldier deals damage, the critical damage increased by 1 until the end of the combat. You know what? Fire it up. It's recommended, so maybe it's actually gonna be working. A soldier has a full carry against an enemy. The soldier gains plus 10 damage against the enemy, and the enemy's attack deals less damage against the soldier and the cower if the cower is present at the moment with the shoot fired. So the fortress is also not bad. The soldier's second attack action in a turn deals more damage to enemies that had not suffered damage from the soldier during this turn. That's interesting too. Okay, let's see about this fired up for more critical damage. And we have a guarantee critical damage if I use a Cassia ability as a thing. Combat Master normally superiority against her. Probably everyone want a Combat Master. Against, I don't know. Sorry guys. I kind of feel sleepy today. After all of this, like being a couple of hours in on the road, basically. It's put me in a sleepy state. And young is still, the night is still young, however. Okay, I think we just taking that. Litany of Hatred, the Devotean and the allies vary affects war hymns of furious again damage a single shot. Yeah. Fashion Face, Melee Flame, and a melt attacks against demons, and Psychers deal an additional. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. And finally, Cassia, Lady Navigator. She had so many abilities to choose from. So, let's see. Yeah, enemies damaged by Navigator suffer additional damage based on my perception. But I can increase my perception right now. Can buff it like as I buff in willpower. Can get the perception from here. Open the warp. Okay, open the warp, I think is okay. Suffer, so affected by Navigator's ability, suffer -10 penalty to the next resistance test from Navigator powers. The penalty is lost after such tests are made. So they always make -10 at least, so you have a better chance to stun them on the second try. Whenever I use Navigator abilities, the veil degradation reduces by 1 automatically. Whenever the enemy fails resistance stance against Navigator power, attacks against them gain a critical hit chance. So basically, if you stun them, you can, shoot them dead. There's a lot of crits. Okay, under my protection, allies targeted by Navigator abilities again +5 to resistance test. Veil of protection. Ally that are targeted by Navigator power gain 10 armor. This additional armor reduced by an amount of veil degradation. And then we get to start all turns to collect an extra turns with 3 additional movement points. The first ally targeted each turn by the Navigator with a single target ability gains the same amount of additional movement points. Guide of Souls is not bad for her after all. Unless we have like something over here that we not really. There's a seize initiative, but we know that, like I said before, having 2 seize initiatives with 2 officers could lead to exploit, and we're not gonna be doing that. The Curse of Unraveled. Okay, that's perception. Whenever Navigator uses Navigator powers, it hasn't been used this combat. Okay, never mind. If that was this turn, Navigator powers deal additional damage. For every 5 bonus characteristic of Navigator currently equipped staff casting is using. Okay. Don't care about any of this. So I gotta get this Guided Souls to see if this actually works or not. Persuasion, Commerce, 40, Corrosion, Chaos, Lore Imperium, Lore Warp. She wants the Lore Warp. She's gonna be studying a warp. Okay, 40 minutes for this initial leveling up chart. And what we need to do here, a guarantee shuttle is ready to transport the Lord Captain to the Void Ship. Yes, so that's a Gleam of the Final Dawn. A New Blood, the crew lost. But I did complete a New Blood, so I don't know like why it's still like errand here. Because you saw what happened. I talked with the governor about it. I definitely did.
We are
Not
bound
loving.
by the blood of martyrs.
Okay, what's happening here? The hell of it electrodynamic Simobian Grease's savior. Oh well. That's I guess a good.
The Divine watches over us.
Where's my shuttle? Everyone dead? Or pause. Never mind. Never mind. They're here.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Double check if there is no loot on the map. Very good. Henrik Swan Kellogg's, agent of the Golden Throne, interrogator of the Order Xenos. Right hand of Lord Inquisitor Xavier Calcazar. He's also a sanctioned psyker in the service of the Holy Order. And there's a guy.
Rogue trader. I was somewhat brusque at our first meeting, and I would like to make up for it by expressing my thanks for your assistance in the electrodynamic Cenobium. Your arrival could not have come at a better time.
The interrogator offers us a scanned bow.
Thanks to you, I have succeeded in finding the object that brought me to this system in the first place. Now that the weapon of corruption has been seized from the cult, I can satisfy the Lord Inquisitor's wish and travel with you to Footfall, once you have finished your business on Rycat. There is one more thing. The Lord Inquisitor gave me this item some time ago. He must have thought it likely that I would find myself aboard this vessel sooner than he. I was instructed to deliver this device to Lady Theodora. However, given recent events, I believe I ought to present it to you. This is an elucidator, a sacred machine capable of translating the languages of remote and lost worlds into Low Gothic. It can even process Xenos languages to a certain degree. Not without infelicities, but possibly well.
Henrik reveals a small device wrapped in velvet. Be honest, one Kellogg's, is this some kind of a tracking device? Thank you, the Inquisition's generosity is greatly appreciated. Why would I need some devices like with which like I can communicate with Xenos? You know, is this a kind of heresy? Why wouldn't I even talk to them? Just shoot on sight. Yeah, like this is some kind of like Inquisition test, is it?
May the elucidator serve House von Valancius as faithfully as it has served the acolytes of the Holy Ordos up to now.
So, what do you plan to do now?
I would like to offer my assistance in resolving your immediate problems. I am aware that the ship suffered considerable losses during the recent mutiny and was damaged by the cultists' actions, and you have lost many valuable officers as well. You are in a difficult situation. I am at your disposal.
What do you think it will become of the electrodynamic Cenobium?
It all depends on the electro-priests who survived the attack. Fortunately for them, the cultists did not manage to seriously corrupt the holy site, partly thanks to the priesthood's efforts. Nevertheless, I would not be surprised if the local explorator fleet decides to audit and purge the damaged units once it hears about what has happened.
Okay. Henrix is about to say something else when he is interrupted by the sounds of work signal. Someone is trying to contact you.
Thank you for your time. Please consider me at your complete disposal while I am aboard your vessel.
Congratulations on your victory, your lordship. The entire vessel was impatiently awaiting the news of your expedition's success. There are rumors about you not simply saving the tech priest monastery, but actually eliminating the source of the mutiny and spreading like a are spreading like wildfire. The Vox transmissions from across the world speaks of nothing else, said the Vox Master Vigdis. Governor Medineth is expecting you at his command center to discuss matter. We are ready to depart immediately, just give the order. Okay, so I need to go to Medineth. But also I want to check out the breach. We have a bunch of companions. There's some bunch of companions. Henrik looks at you intently, his head tilted. So I know nothing about you, Henrik. Could you tell me a little about yourself?
I'm usually the one interested in the pasts of those around me, not the reverse. I come from a night world, Guizorn 3. I belong to a branch of one of the noble houses, until my exceptional abilities were discovered. After that, I was sent on a black ship to Holy Terra, where I was trained, and I began my service for the glory of the Imperium.
The black ship, the dreadful Imperium witch ship that transports psychers, given up by numerous worlds as part of the Tether to the Imperium. So, do you remember your home planet?
I do, but I have no ties to my homeworld now. None except my first name. I left Guizorn 3 when I was still a child. My family disowned me, stripping me of my family name. I was given a new one by those who trained me. Even for a noble, being branded a psyker is a mark of eternal shame. I experienced that firsthand, before I was put on the black ship.
How did you discover your ability?
Like many psykers unaware of their curse, I found out when a strong emotional reaction triggered an involuntary response. My great aunt had a pet grink. One day, it bit me, and I boiled it from inside out. And when my great aunt slapped me for what I'd done, I boiled her too.
Okay, that's like really dark. He killed his grandaunt. No wonder he got like disowned. Sorcerer's powers are truly dangerous. I hope you have mastered your abilities since then. I expected a more dramatic story. It was dramatic as it goes. I don't know what I'm most surprised by, the absurdity of this story or the fact that you're capable of such a show of emotions. You have that a little control over yourself. You're simply dangerous. While I just go in this first option.
When I arrived on Holy Terra and was tested, I was found to be suitable material for becoming a sanctioned psyker, able to bend his curse to his own will. I can assure you that the adepts of the Astra Telepathica were right in their assessment.
Holy Terra, the strong world of the Imperium of Men and the original homeworld of humanity and the God Emperor. Astra Telepathica, the special organization that finds, recruits and trains the majority of the Imperium Psychers. So tell me about this black ship.
Picture a vast prison ship, filled with frightened, angry psychers who can't control their abilities and who have just lost their homes and their families. Some of them were children and adolescents like I was. Some were monstrous creatures who no longer had the right to be called human, or psychopaths who reveled in their impure powers.
Henrik is silent for a long. You begin to think that the answer will not be forthcoming.
Once, when one of the miscreants broke free, those in command simply depressurized the bay and got rid of the culprit, along with the prisoners and crew tainted by him. But even after that, I heard the echo of inhuman suffering and terror that filled that part of the ship. It grieves me to recall that episode to this day.
Well, apparently psychers are really, like, dangerous. Like, really dangerous, huh? You were sent to this Inquisition straight after training?
No. First, I was accorded the status of a psyker, fit for service in the Imperial Guard, where I then spent several years. It was only afterward that I became an agent of the Golden Throne.
Henrik stops there, clearly not intending to elaborate further. So how long have you served in the Inquisition?
Since the day of my initiation as an acolyte. So, decades. How many real years it's been, it's hard to say. When I return from a journey through the warp, I often discover that much more or much less time has passed in real space.
So you visited many worlds during your service, I wager.
Indeed. I have visited many of the places brought to the Emperor's light, and those sullied by the filth of the arch-enemy. In truth, even after all these years spent visiting the various corners of the Imperium and looking beyond its borders, I still consider the Segmentum Solar to be the greatest of all humanity's bastions. Nothing compares to the majesty of Holy Terra, the might of Mars, the grandeur of the Segment's other worlds.
Mars, also known the Red Planet, is the first and greatest forge world of the Imperium of Man and the home world of the Adeptus Mechanicus. So what duties have you been carrying out for the Inquisitor?
You can't really be expecting me to answer that question, can you?
I was just having a chat here. The interrogator returns to you a look and smiles, but thanks to the expression in his eyes go lies, the affix is rather unnerving. For someone who's been in service for decades, you certainly look young.
The first step for biomancers such as myself is to take control of the processes of their own body, including aging. I've endured innumerable hazards in my work. If I allowed every trace of them to remain, I would look completely different today. Gladly.
So you're not the Inquisitor's only acolyte, correct?
Of course not. The Lord Inquisitor's entourage comprises dozens of people. The best of the best. Experts in various fields and disciplines. Some of them I know personally. Others I've never met. To be honest, I'm not even certain that the people I know are still alive. I used to work with other acolytes of the Lord Inquisitor, but in the Coronis Expanse, I've been working alone.
Henrik's expression becomes pensive and he seems to look through you to something beyond. So wandering among the stars without family or friends, don't you get lonely?
I rarely have the time or the opportunity to think about it.
He shrugs vaguely. If you're an interrogator, does this mean so you hold a special position in the retinue?
We are not a retinue. We are acolytes. As for your question, I am closer than anyone else to the one I call my personal teacher. The Lord Inquisitor deemed me worthy of undertaking the most important and sensitive tasks requiring the attention of agents of the Golden Throne.
So are there other acolytes in the Coronis Expanse? You just say no. The interrogator narrows his eyes at you and releases a disappointed sigh. After several seconds of silence, you realize that you will not be getting an answer. And what can you do as a psyker? I mean, we just saw your skills, but...
The Lord Inquisitor was most insistent that I master the discipline of Santic Demonology. I use my faith and my power to crush the enemies of the Imperium. Servants of Chaos tremble at the sound of the Emperor's name, uttered by my lips. I am also a skilled biomancer. I can manipulate bodily processes. Sometimes I resort to those skills in the course of my work, when it is necessary to make the subject of an interrogation more cooperative.
Okay, so we know now a little bit more about this guy. Can I meet my mid-shields? You know, can I dismiss them?
I won't suffer this.
Or something. Have the Vox Spears brought you any interest in lately? Okay. Forgive me, my lord, I have no information that would be of interest to you at this moment. That's about all, so... I can dismiss those like my companions if I talk with them. But what I really want... I want to find the meat shields and find a way to dismiss them. Can I talk with this guy and dismiss the meat shields? I would like to order the shipping and transportation of some goods. Nope. So there's a Pascal, our new companion, which we haven't talked with yet, but we're gonna do it after we're done with some main missions, because 2 companions in a row, that's like too much of talking, just doing nothing. Let's go. The governor wanted me in his bunker.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Let's see what this is about. Goodness against you, Lordship. Profit factor gain +5. I can express how grateful I am for your help. Now that the insidious heretics' designs have been thwarted, nothing stands in the way of my plans or yours. With Aurora dead, the spirit of revolt is waning. Entire squads of rebels are surrendering. We are witnessing the final days of the uprising. I have already signed the order to allocate 2,000 first-class voids fares to you. The transfer to your ship should begin any minute now. I would also like to salute the savior of Ricard Minoris and I have already a festive celebration to be held in your honor. We will celebrate your victory with an ancient custom, the Triumph. You will drive through the city streets accompanied by the guards of honor, as befit a hero who has vanquished the Imperium enemies, while your trophies will be displayed to the jubilant crowd. Let me know once you have concluded your business in the system and are ready for the triumph to begin. The governor of Medineth is positively ablaze with enthusiasm. Okay, so we do have additional profit factor here, 20. So I like wondering if we should buy something. When I'm using the run and gun, they gain agility divided by 2 bonus damage on their range attacks. Right, but like, is this permanent bonus, or it's like for 1 shot bonus? That's the question. Also reminds me that we got her like what? Medium armor expert? 2nd skin? Did we got her a 2nd skin shot? Steady and Karos. Okay, they came with damage on next ranged attack. Oh, never mind, this is the wrong guy. Fire up, whenever soldier deal damage, the critical damage increase. Okay, and combat mastery. So we didn't take her a 2nd skin for whatever reason. I was thinking like, if you have like a good medium armor for her, like 30%. She wearing like that like the armor with medium 25. Well, let's get that the Triumph thing. I'm ready for the Triumph. Excellent. We'll see Shalza at the square. Maybe the light of the throne be with you. I couldn't click that. Fly to the upper way. Why wouldn't you fly
We
them?
shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Can you just go normal way? Yeah. There's no even an option to fly.
Do you require an audience?
Require no audience
With each
for the
step,
Master of
I
Ceremonies.
forge my destiny among the stars.
Your Lordship, peerless Lord One Valacius, I am the Master of Ceremonies of Rickard Minoris, ever since in place for your triumph. Allow me to give you a brief summary of the upcoming event. Speak. You will take the road, now familiar to you, from here to the starport. You will be accompanied by your comrades in arms and the guards of honor. The body of the heretic known as the Prophet Aurora will be pulled in your wake as a battle trophy. A stop is planted in the middle of the road. There, grateful citizens will rush toward you, praising you for their salvation. Not to worry, this is a sorely choreographed interlude. The group of the grateful people will be composed exclusively of loyal citizens vetted by us, members of the military. Young people, attractive and physically fit, a few healthy children. Once they have said the prices, the procession will move on. Governor Medineth will await you by the starport. It is also when the prior has been burned to burn the body of the heretic known as Aurora. You will be handed the flames blessed by the representative of the Ecclesiarchy. You can choose to personally perform the burning, but if you wish to underscore the amicable alliance between House One Valacius and House Winterscale, it will be fitting to pass the honors of the burning to Governor Medinus. However, the choice is yours. Underscore. Like, excellent plan. I'm ready to start a triumph. This is disgusting. I do not want to stage a show of gratitude. I love the ordinary people of Rickard Minoris to speak to me or skip this farce altogether. Why I would talk to some ordinary plebs? That makes no sense at all. Excellent plan. Of course, your lordship.
Know your duty.
Mount the tank and commence it. Where those tanks were when we actually needed them for fighting heretics, huh? Why are you so huddled up together? I can see a thing from back there. Glory to the Redeemer, glory to the One Valacius dynasty. Rickard Minoris welcome you. Maybe the light of the Emperor will be with you. Huh? Who the pale one? Still, okay. Rickard Minoris will remember you. Make way! Make way! Let us greet us the hero. A small group of festively dressed people rush toward you. Glory to the One Valacius dynasty, glory to Austerius, a hero of Rickard Minoris. A stately, beautiful, and finely dressed woman calls out your name in a sonorous voice. It isn't until you take a closer look at her face that you recognize her as a Captain Rackwell, the pilot you met in Rickard Ophelia. Oh, okay. That's the girl. The grateful citizens wish to present gift to the Redeemer. The Master of Ceremonies' sugary voice almost brings a taste of honey to your mouth. For whatever reason, you know for certain that right at this moment, the gaze of Aurora's dead, empty eye socket is fixed up on the back of your head. A thought surfaces in your mind, not a voice inside your head. No, a mere thought. They are all going to die. Befouled, deprived, never having seen the truth. And it is all because of you, enemy of mine. Greet the people. It is my pleasure to protect the Imperium world as its honest inhabitants. May the light of eternal terror shines on us all. Address the soldiers in the cordon. Stop the ceremony and take the people away. Something terrible is about to happen. Turn around and look at Aurora corpse. Okay, like, I don't know. It was my just only thought, right? About something terrible. But if I let's bless the people, you know. Do you really trust my intuition, chat? Fuck the intuition. Okay, 1200 hours in Grim Dawn achieved, and I found a secret area in the Tomb of Heretic. Well, there's one behind the pillars, right after the shrine. Yeah, like to the left side of the shrine. That's one. Okay, yeah. I didn't know about that. We did rediscovered it like NHS day. We did rediscovered it a couple of streams ago. I mean, on a previous character. Because I didn't know it. I did know about it like long time ago, and I completely forgot about that. But good job. I'm sensing something boundless, blue, golden, dark. A grimace controlled Henrik's face. The interrogator lifts the hand to his temple, as through struck by the sudden migraine. What? Behold! Behold! Behold the final dawn! Behold the final dawn, there's a bunch of heretics among them. Dude, the whole planet is full of heretics, what the fuck? I saw the chest all the time, but never bothered to check how to get there, and now I took the time. Also my Mogoness set keeps growing. Taking butt from Mogoness. Get inside the tank, right. Dude, what the fuck, the planet full of heretics. Exterminatus order. Probably. Burn the whole planet to the ground. Oh my god, you saw what happened? This guy just teleported. Right in front of the screen. But like, yeah, what happened in there? But like, I mean, still on the bloody planet there. It just fucking exploded. Game over? Wait, game over? What just exploded? It's like some... Is this the sun? Something did explode.
I will cast you into eternal darkness.
Maybe not prepare for battle. Anointed cultists, so they're not really even normal cultists. Have zero armor, whatever. They have all the prayers, so 19. Acolyte have 30 armor. They're all over the place. They're all over the place, literally. So what the best place for like Lady Navigator to stun some of those bastards? So a lot of enemies over there. Let's say I put a Cassia over here, but it's like really close to the to that cultist over there. So put a Cassia over here. Okay, this attempt to stun those guys. Should I try to stun them from this position? Should maybe the best way is put her over here. Acolytes and acolytes, so Pascal, and you're gonna be taking care of those acolytes. Abelard. Stairs going over here. Argenta want some good position for shooting those bad boys. And Hendrix is like whatever. Eh? Hendrix whatever, he can fight in melee too. It's just I think for Hendrix, I should switch him to the first set, huh? Oh, I can't do this in. Okay, I can't do it from here. So basically, he will not be able to parry. Or can you still parry with the staff? Let's put him here. Why? Why the Hendrix is going worse? Oh my god! Like, so, there's another skill just bugged out. Well, degradation is really close as well. There's another skill that just bugged out. It's Austerius should go first because we have we have the thing. Fuck, this is not Austerius. Jesus Christ. Combat Master, last impression. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. That Sis Initiative, yeah? Sis Initiative, that's the one we are talking about. That's the first time it's like never work. Before this, it was always working. Did I actually mess it up the game with a patch? You know, we didn't. We played a GOG version of the game. We did play it, attempted to install a patch, and it didn't install. We got multiple errors all the time. So I rolled back to a previous patch, and now in this previous patch, it's ability that always was working. System initiatives just didn't work. What a bullshit. Okay, I guess like we're just buffing him. Buffing all of my people
But
here.
of course, Lord Captain.
Yeah, I even put a Cassia here so she can stun those. The veil degradation is a very dangerous point right now. Very dangerous point. So this guy gonna be go next, so I just like damage him here.
Let's see to it.
Endure it, and I really want to switch back to my sword over here. I want to switch to my sword so at least I can parry. Okay. Now this is initiative is just activated, so we activated on the Cassia. Cassia will try to stun all of those bad guys.
If I may.
Alright. So what are the results? Okay, stun it. Two alkalis got stunned. Leader of the cultists got stunned. Which is probably the most dangerous of them. Have zero armor, huh? Armor minus 20 from Udams, let's see. If I start a cultist, that's not good.
Make them bleed!
So...
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Dodge, dude.
Die! Die! Die!
Ballard got the flesh injury. So can I heal the flesh injury now? Get back and fight with this. They choose something different again. I was serious. Steady. Okay, take aim, increase the damage of the next range attack by 2 for each cell. Oh, alright. I did took like a difference, so I can't like heal his flesh injuries with those stereos. Fuck. We can remove the burn from her. Get back and fight. You're gonna be sorting me. You're gonna be Agenda gonna be sorting me. Alright. The question is, or do I want to shoot myself? Which is like, I actually can do the damage with those stereos. 94. You're probably gonna try to take a damage, like 95. Something I can kill potentially. Oh, this game is dangerous, trying to conjure bad boys. So in that case, I just want to. Don't care about take aim at her, do we? Don't think we do.
I will not be deterred.
Don't think we do care about her taking aim. So who didn't? This guy didn't have a turn yet. Try to fuck him.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Very good.
Doubt is for the weak.
Yeah, now I with Agenda I can shoot even like in point blank here without provoking any retribution, I believe. I think that's how it should be. Features, talents. Fairman Mastery. Swift Slaughter, where is it seeing? Power armor proficiency. Okay, we need 45 strength for that. Wait, what really? But how did I shoot this guy without attack of opportunity? Okay, interesting. Okay, Emperor protects, right? Thrice of trajectory. Whenever soldiers successfully dodge out of cover. Okay, that's not it. Don't even have a cover. Swift Slaughter. Agility bonus. Perception bonus. Okay, no idea how we just dodge that. Because this guy's a melee guy, right? He's not stunned. Well, no attack opportunity for me. Now, like, this guy is next.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Not good. Not good, I just put her outside of the camera. That's absolutely not good.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Spell my people. Well, can Austerus finish him off? Let's say if I go over here out of the camera too.
Rejoice in service.
79. Here we go. Parry, Abelard. Okay, okay. Now for a real turn. Like this cult is gonna be going next.
I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
Very good. Revel in slaughter.
I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
So I can shoot next time too. Who's next? Like this guy over here. So if I go like over here, can I shoot him?
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous.
Very good, girl. Cassie, I just need one thing to do, like mend reality here.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Cause fuck that summoning demons. Yeah, she got. Look at her health. The hull. How did she got buffed so much? No respite? 100 from no respite. No respite, 100. 100 stats from no respite. So she's basically 103 health. This is unkillable. What the fuck is no respite? And why my mouse is double clicking again? Is this some unknown tenant? Because we have still that. Oh my god, like active skills. Persuasion, right? There's like there's just normal stuff. Inspire courage. There's fun willpower boost. Allure warp. Eye of oblivion. A mind over matter. A master of time. The sea. Alright. Finest hour. Perception. A strange vitality. A willpower. Mend reality. So there's nothing like about like no respite over here. It's not ability that's present here. Did we stun much many of those cultists? Let's see. Cassia stuns. Acolyte and Pilot or Raquel. Well, I just stunned my own guy. Based on what I read, Cass is totally broken. You can buff her turn 1 and she can one-shot bosses turn 2 with the right setup. I don't know about one-shotted. She's like, yeah, about one-shotted. I don't know about that one. She say like damage 37 to 40 over here, but we deal like 20 damage. You know, we just buffed her like to 20 power. So there's some unknown power over here. Just buffed her for 100 stats called no respite. Don't know how to trigger that. So maybe that's like no respite can stack multiple times. Don't know the conditions for buffing that. Okay, that was good shooting. The kind of shooting I like. I don't
Careful now.
want his injuries over here, do we? 93. So you'll be my sworn enemy. Actually, I probably want to just endure with him.
At your beck and call.
Spare it.
It will be done.
The scout is not starting like the base for impact here. Yeah, if you let Cassie be a master tactician, she can build tactical advantage. Each stack of stuff given +4 extra damage, and the cap is for the 99. If you have second officer on board to give her extra turns, she will start building more than 100 stacks in a single turn, and one shot nearby everything. I got her damage to be like enough to hit a nearby SK damage in turn 2 with every single gaze. Okay, yeah, tactical tactician it is yeah, it is the next masters, is it? So assassin 1 okay, wait, like there is no tactician next. There is no tactician as a class whatsoever. Oh, master tactician, you mean this one? No mind. No mind. Grand strategist, tactician. Turn 2 one shot anything. Very fun. Very fun gameplay. Yeah, we're probably gonna be playing something else of tomorrow. That Pilot Rockwell is actually a unique character, is it? Should I heal her?
As the tactical imperative dictates.
I mean, she's a unique character, dude.
System shutdown is premature.
Now we just getting myself more armor as much as we can. But it is gonna work. Okay, 10 armor here. And just fucking this guy.
The Omnisire condemns you.
Dude, that's what a good shooting called. That's what we call a good shot-in. The warp.
Throne take you.
That's what defensive maneuvers. It's also possible to make a dodge with 180% dodge chance. Essentially what this tells you that the background calculation out of garbage. It's so OP. Wait, did it just damage our stairs more? So is there garbage SOP? You can even think of a broken build needed for unfair like a pass. I mean, what do you mean broken build? There's no such thing as a broken build made in Pathfinder. It's just a well-thought build. What do you mean broken build? It's disrespectful. To the people who, you know, are thinking really hard in creating it. No, they're very much. I'd say that's very calculated, you know, calculated build, very well thought of build. Not like broken build. You didn't broke anything. I mean, here the word broken is it feels like, you know, you cheated in some kind of way. The game, you know.
I need a foothold.
No, I think the broken build is it's just a bad term for it.
Be gone.
Okay, invigorate, restore wounds,
For the throne's glory.
and remove what? Use the ability to invigorate, remove all stun and bleeding fatigue, implies and fresh injury. And fucking fresh injury, which is what it is. It's a flash injury. Your argument makes no sense because cast is not cheating, but it's clear broken when you can one shot and it's. Cast is broken, but we're talking about Pathfinder. We're talking about Pathfinder, a real build that people, you know, that they didn't like cheat or broke anything. Which is utilize the abilities they were given for from Pathfinder rule set. Cassie's a bullshit. If you're saying she works like you're saying she works. Okay, so there's another bug chart. There's another bug. Reading here, restore 8 wounds to the target. If this ability brings the target, okay, to full. Oh, okay, so we need to bring it to full. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe it's not a bug, but
Get me a target.
my brain is back. Degradation, veil degradation is. It's close. So I probably want to give a turn to Cassia. So Cassia is just gonna be fucking up all of those guys. Given her turn without any. Our stairs can be brought to the full health here, so we have that injuries no matter what. But we can heal Abelard.
May the divine's will be done.
So broken and critical cheating, the argument falls apart when the castle can be created using a game system in the no cheating and it's broken. It's just a term, so you could say it's OP. It's simply the stacking of generally multiplicative perks to achieve damage that reflects. No, like the cast is broken because she's broken balance-wise, right? She's just broke balance-wise. While at least when talking about Pathfinder builds, those builds are where you utilize it Pathfinder rule set, right? So there is no. Basically, what they done here, they take some rule set from maybe tabletop, Warhammer 40k or whatever, but most of those, like how the system works here for this game, is just flavor of fantasy for Owl Cat, right? This is that they created themselves. There's also a build in Pathfinder that can solve higher difficulty. Everything that's why it's the brokenness. Fine and not. Okay, yeah, let's
I cannot comply.
Oh, you cannot comply, really? Can you comply from here? Wait, really? Oh, really? What about, like, from here?
I can't allow myself to do this.
Because you're a fool? Why you can allow it to do this? Like, you can do it over here, but not a
I won't
castle.
suffer this.
Won't suffer this. Good. That's the worst kind of thing, dealing with the fools. That's one thing I can do is give him a turn. And kill his cultists over here. And we have a momentum. So momentum could be interesting in terms of just pull a trigger on the acolytes. Who are we gonna even use momentum against? This acolyte over here? Worry immediate after all MP, plus 4 MP until the end of turn, and they don't lose MP after performing attacks. The Warrior has no limits to the melee weapons, right? Well, shows he can do. Those guys will gonna be killed by Cassia. That's one thing. So I want to kill someone, I want to kill this acolyte behind me. Maybe this look okay. Or is this better to give Cassia momentum?
Forth on Valencius!
Okay, here we go. Momentum on him. Wait, 20%?
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Okay, 100%. Here we go.
Victory!
Yeah, you got fucked. And now we get all over here. But I can't go anywhere anywhere farther than this.
It will be done.
There's a couple of fanatics over here, however. This makes sense to kill
That's
some
the
of them.
Seneschal's job.
Asterius. 93. 19. Can I kill this guy over there?
Speak louder than let this be the war to all who oppose
Give a
us.
spraying. Okay, Cassia. That's not a Cassia. That's about to say Cassia need to mend some reality here. Do we have any bad guys behind me? 95 against this guys. How much of health is 9 in health? She missed. Akala missed.
Doubt is for the weak.
Guess we can reload her. Okay, here goes Cassia. Again, this is just mend reality.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
She's just a mend reality.
I am a navigator, not a witness the fury of House Orcelia.
I just fucked a lot of those guys. There's a fire. They keep coming. Did I not miss like any weird timer here? Do I? Doesn't look like. So we want to fight this fire starter guy. You're all my enemy.
At your beck and call.
100 damage. Why? I attacking twice here?
One fewer target.
Okay, wait. So the warrior has no limit to melee weapons attack this turn. Let's say this turn. Right. Okay, so there's another bug. I give him additional turn with Austerius ability. I just give him additional turn. He used his Darren Breach, which is giving me unlimited attack turns. Now I have like my own turn with Abelard. And I still have, I still under the effects of the Darren Breach over here. Look at this.
It will be done.
At least partially under the effects of the Darren Breach because I can move. So that's not how it's supposed to work. For sure, that's not how it's supposed to work. Absolutely sure of that. Oh, there's a bunch of guys praying over there for their dark gods. So if like analyzing this boy. Alright, and then we're removing his stacks over here. Got 9 additional stacks to my armor. And I say I go over here. So for whatever reason I can't. Why I can go over there? It's like this area blocked by the corpse. Should make no sense. Because the corpse is kind of like it could be stand on. No, I should I use a joint analysis too? Okay, you're dead. Okay, that's a very good damage. Okay, just shoot some covers, those guys. This guy's also missed. Okay, so just dodge. No challenge. Okay, we can go get a Darren Breach for him. So my psychic abilities here should be increasing. You know, this has actually worked. This has actually just worked. Except I should deal in not 17 by 18 damage. But it's not okay. Never mind. It didn't work at all. I guess I deal in 17 because it's a joint analysis. I guess it's a joint analysis thing. So again, that's what we confirmed last time that we played. That ability of his called oh my god, heroic. Where it is? Medicine. Darren Breach, Psy rating. Confer immunity. Psalms of Heroes, right? Psy rating +1 increased by 1 until the end of the combat every time that ally used heroic act. It just didn't work. So I wonder if this is gonna be working. If this is gonna be working if I use. Okay, I can invigorate Austerius over here.
The Emperor is on our side.
And I can like attack this guy.
Naturally. Your reckoning is due.
Alright, and then I just put in everything over
I
here.
won't object to it.
Increasing my resolve. Resolve is 8 for him. Resolve is 6. And we're just using Darren Bridge, switching to my first sword over here.
I'll see our foes.
So let's say I used a heroic ability on the Henriks here. His psychic rating is still 1, basically. But it's dealing 50 damage now. How much of
Everyone,
sense
step
it does
aside.
have? 15 damage, 20 damage, 15 damage. But those guys, this guy have no debuffs, right? On him, doesn't have no debuffs, and I should deal. My Psychic Pyro stuff is 6, so I should deal 6 by 318 damage to those guys. Like, it's so bad how broken it is.
Let's see to it. Holy terror, smite your enemies.
So he's like, leaving us 1 health. 1 health. $20 damage over here, 16. Not really enough to kill. Not really enough to finish any of those guys. So even use a heroic ability with this guy as they kill a guy. That was Stereo's turn. Okay, I can go and buff Cassia here. But what is Cassia gonna do? Not much.
My enemies will be crushed like dust beneath my feet.
If you can move. Oh, okay, the Cassia should have actually moved. Does it? Did I take the ability for Cassia to move, actually? Or did I was like thinking about giving her ability to move when giving her additional turn? Okay, no, I did her. So I should have checked it out if that ability is actually working or not. Oh, wow, how is she 66 only? Never mind, 66. I just fucked him. Okay, just buffing her. Can't really shoot anyone from here. Get her take aim for later, and later is just right now.
Guided by faith.
I see more enemies from this position here. 95 from this guy. Come on, kill it.
Eradicate it.
Eradicate it. So we have some 35 on this guy. Okay, 66. This guy also 66.
The enemy enemies of the Emperor will be undone. As the Emperor
Ravon
commands, I
Slaughter.
act.
So far Argenta is our like most powerful character, so Glimpse of Fate on Henrik's, I think.
If I may.
So staying there all alone.
Try to die with grace, at least.
So what I did was didn't stun this guy. And didn't stun this guy either. Should have buff. Nope. Abelard. For whatever reason, still under the effects of the Darren Breach.
A tactically sound approach.
Still under the effects of Darren Breach.
At your beck and call.
Can shoot anyone from here. Endure. Pascal, let's get the buff for my people over here. Can I?
Explorers know one route forward.
Buff all of them.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
I can't really see any of those guys, so I just can't do much about them. Henrik's. Something telling me going through that scene will not be good for my health. So I can go over here. I can finish this guy.
I'm done with this one. Let's see to it.
Brace yourself.
Okay, 0 damage to Abelard. So let's see if I give the turn to Acacia with those stereos. So you should be able to move through turns.
And so shall it be
Okay,
done.
okay, that's actually worked. That's actually worked, huh? Cool. Now it's like as a part of the skill when she given it a turn to her companion, if they can move also 3. Your calm beat comes alive. Vigdis' voice struggles to get through the thundering static. Lord Captain, this is Voxmaster. Please start. I'll immediately center. We are en route to the starport. Plant a reinforcement. Repeat. I shall fear no darkness, for light is within me. The light of my faith is thee. I shall flee before no enemy. For thus I know enemy more terrible than cowardice, and I shall overpower it. Argenta prays aloud, all the while shaking her equipment with deft fingers. Red, black, and lots of blinding white fear. The whole city quaking. No, the whole world. Let's talk more action. What's the Vigdis saying, Lord Captain? Are they going to send a shuttle for us? We must move out toward the starport at once. The shuttle aren't going to find us here even in the comms link stabilize. We just won't. So what is going on, Vigris? Penning, we observe separance of the star from evacuate. The comms fall silent, many eyes stare at you. Iconoclast, we are not abandoning people in distress. Everyone can come with us. Heretic. I'm under no obligation to save anyone. It's every man for themselves. So does anyone have idea? Why is no dogmatic, so? Where, does anyone have idea what just happened? The final dawn, Argento says seriously. We stop short of puzzling out the enemy's entire plan. O Emperor, forgive us for this negligence. I swear we will find a way to right it. Only an incomplete picture. Henrik sounds deadly serious. Every warp active person on this planet is sensing the presence of sorcery. It's rising like a tsunami. I have hardly ever encountered anything like it in real space. And, most remarkably, the sorcery is still glowing. I cannot, however, say what set off this reaction, or what other light has gone. A chill runs down your spine. You seem to feel Aurora's gaze upon you once again. Only it's not coming from her corpse any longer, but from everywhere. Give me a second. Yeah, all we can do now is try to make to the starport. Bad news, but not unexpected. Rogue Trader, we must help these people evacuate. The Emperor himself has entrusted their fate to us. The sense of alarm keeps growing stronger, as does the sensation of an intent gaze fixing up you. Ironclast is also, we're not abandoning people. Let's do it. +3. Jasper and I must get weapons. Any weapons. We'll catch up with you at the starport. We might even pick up some people from the garrison or civilians along the way. Let's move. Escape?
My faith is my shield.
I'm not gonna be running from some cowardly chaos machinations. My face is my shield. All I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be looting or crazy. Base armor protection plus temporary chance against melee attacks. World properly plus 5 agility. I'm gonna grab this too. So the Eastern.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Oh my god, he just ran into really? Really? Can you not go around it,
The
dude?
divine watches over us.
That's a little bit stupid.
Martyrdom is the reward.
My armor.
Oh my god,
Contempt.
they just run through that goo. Like it's no one business. Do you think there was some loot over here? Well, let's double check. Because I see no loot. No loot at all.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
This monastery is seeing that was locked before. So what kind of people I should like help? That's the question.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Or should I just go into eastern side, is it?
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
The procession was like moving this way. Okay, never mind, let's see.
It's nothing.
Let's see. Nothing here to loot. There's a starport. Again, there's a map here, but I don't see a loot. Did you think you had one enemy mine? From the depths of the depthstone, from his prison of cold metal, he will rise the hours neath. You vanquished Twilight, you can cut down Aurora, but she was only one of us, you heard me.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
That's the path, let's the fate guide my path to loot. What are you saying?
Grovel before the faithful.
Show
Okay.
them no mercy.
There is a bunch of acolytes. Alright. Cassia is her gaze of a navigator. There's a bunch of them like over there, and leader is down there. Are we supposed to get to that leader? It's a barricade over here? That's not a barricade, never mind. They're all over the place. Okay, I'll say I put a Cassia over here. Let's say I put oh, I can't. You know what? Then Cassia probably can go over here as well. It goes over here. Asterius, Klaus, Ballard. Ballard. Henriks. Henriks doesn't have like any space for hiding apart from this one. Okay, put all of them in a hiding holes. This is initiative.
The Emperor commands.
So they call this Cassia, right? So she can move. She has 63 health again. 28 from no respite. Instead of 100, it's just 28. I can see those guys.
Be careful not to
So
cross
one there
my
is just a.
gaze.
She had a good evasion, so just like trying to go and fight those guys. Anyone got stunned? Oh, 3 guys got stunned, so very good, very good.
Deliver us!
14. It's not gonna be enough to make to get her injury, is it? Not even close.
I won't object to it.
Not even close to be enough for injury 12. So I want to kill all those guys with a 12 health, right, somehow. But I can't reach them. There's a fucking fire static cultist. Can I get him?
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. But of course, Lord Captain.
Nice. So we have poison of 6 damage there. Parry, you
I
fool!
won't go down easy.
For the glory of my masters!
Well, he just got a trauma, is that broken leg? Agility reduced by 20 and movement speed, which is kinda bad, so... Movement reduction. Always been bad. Look at this. This ability I did use in the previous combat, and now it's not available in this combat. So this is completely bugged. Again, like, what a surprise, huh? Oh, is it? There's gonna be killing Fenris if we shoot the cannon here. 38. 69.
Request approved.
Okay, you are...
That is not the Emperor's will.
Can we shoot him there, actually? Oh.
I will not.
Because it's just an armored enemy is soon dashed away from here. Just meaning I can't really use a run and gun ability after this, can I? 66 guy.
Faith without each strike is a prayer.
Got 2 Revel and Slaughter.
The weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Got this guy, I guess.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
He was spraying. Oh, Stereos get it back and fight. Get back and fight.
I will not be deterred. Rejoice.
Jens is serving me.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Alright, so what are you gonna be doing? Gonna be grabbing some health out of this fire starter. Still have a crippled leg, but... Go 95, 95.
Rejoice in service.
It's honored to die by the Austerius hand.
My place is at the fore. I will do
Oh, 30% chance. Actually, 30% chance hit. Okay. Endure.
Step aside. The navigator is
Step
coming.
aside, navigator's coming.
I'm
So,
not accustomed
now
to
that this should
being
give him
ordered around.
Okay, now this should give him a chance to go around. You know, but that didn't. Right? And did I read this ability right correctly? Cassia. The Guide of Souls. The Guide of Souls. Navigator starts all turns, including extra turns, with 3 additional movement points. The first ally targeted by each turn by the Navigators with a single target ability gains the same amount of additional movement points at the start of the... Oh, okay. At the start of the next turn. I see what's going on here.
I won't object to it.
Invigorate myself. Alright.
Naturally.
Let's paint the sign of Aquila. And then we're reducing this.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
The amending reality with her. Which again like stuck her to 108 health. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Yeah, there's like always hitting.
For the
Buffin and
throne's glory.
Abelard.
Let's see to it.
It's like I should have like a lot of resolve stacks, right? Actually, Austerus got crippled leg. Bloody wonderful. And just from one acolyte shooting. Yeah, we're kind of like out of cover. All the guys are here.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
That was a mistake. I should like increase his stacks first and foremost. With this.
Running binaric override. My vow is to serve.
Nothing else I can do is a Pascal.
Rejoice in battle!
66.
Faith without deeds is
Take
worthless.
aim.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Maybe not much. Okay, she's like serving me, yeah?
The Emperor commands.
Just behind, let's say behind her so I get some bonus health. Take aim.
I will not be deterred.
How am I not seeing this guy? Okay, let's see this guy.
Doubtest for the each strike is a prayer. As the
Rebel
Emperor
and slaughter.
commands, I act. I'll do it.
Maybe I should like dash in there. So I wanted for her to give a shield to Asterius, but she didn't. Abelard. If I go over here, can I dash on this guy? Doesn't look as dashable. What about dashing from this ability? Okay, I'm dashing from this.
Follow my lead. Reduced to dust.
Reduce from to dust. And I can't really move after this. Can't really shoot either. Brace for impact. Got him momentum. So can she just get him like with momentum here? That's the question. Can increase his give him additional turn. So like say I go into the gas here. Can I see those guys? I can't see. I can see them. Let's say I'm gonna give Abelard the turn. Heroic breach.
We'll rule the stars themselves. I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Indeed, target well struck.
96, very good.
One fewer target.
Well, she can up to here and Try to deal damage to this
Battlefields are
guy.
always drowned in scarlet.
You got him? You got him, he gets stunned.
Naturally.
Hello, Asterius. Doesn't think we care about anything else here, do we? Nope. Not running away from me.
Eradicated.
That was the last of them. Save. Okay, loot. More importantly, yeah, those broken legs, broken legs, some crippled legs, guillotine moment points I reduce. Kinda bad for. Okay, like our stairs can hobble with this broken leg. Probably okay, but
We are bound by the blood of
Hendrix
us.
is well, he can also use a range damage, so he's not especially need to fight in melee. Maybe he'll be fine. So we got telepathy staff, unsanctioned psyche for vision of death. And this one heretical follower, armor medium for more dodge.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Yeah, we don't care about those heretic things. This is just the beginning, enemy of mine. He comes. Final boss.
Watches over us.
Well, we're almost there. They are coming, one following in the other footsteps, the aurora of the morning and the aurora of the evening. They are coming step after step, the eyeless followers, the voiceless heralds, the great master and behind him, his loyal apostle. I mean, here's this enemy of mine. We are a mere shadows followers who are yet to meet him who has endowed us with a secret knowledge. That is, of course, if you survive this day, the day of the coming of the final dawn. I wonder how many people just like stop like me over here and listen to her to the very end. I wonder. Did we saved? Let's just saved.
Know your duty.
Find a shuttle. Oh wait, so like we need to go like all around here again. Judging by the imposition of bodies, the soldier walks into sniper fire and died. For a person as important as the Lord Captain, I am certain there will be a vessel waiting here where it should be. Surely the commoners know the place in the evacuation order. Found the commoners.
I will cast you into eternal darkness.
Oh, we just like
Turn you
level
into
up.
corpse starch.
Cool. Well, this is an ambush, so I can't do much about it. Except hopefully Cassie is somewhere in the front.
I cannot comply.
Oh my god, he can reach a Cassia from here. Really?
This is beyond me.
Yeah, that's why the game needed a formation. Because, like, what is this? It's just like a random, you know, you just randomly go in your character's position or as random as they could. Bullshit. Well, okay, anyway, I actually can move. I actually can move here, so maybe just give a caster a go. Except she can't see anyone who's there from here. Oh, really? Like, it's a little far away from a stair to work. Dumb! You despicable rebels. I'm gonna let it slide for this time. Okay, in that case, gleams of hope here. Probably put in our stairs. Stairs is gonna get buffed at health here. Those guys can shoot me from afar, can they?
How dare you?
Blood got a fresh injury.
Flesh is weak, yet
25. That's like a lot. That's a lot. All those fucking snipers. It's definitely going there. Okay, agenda. So if I can't do anything from here, give the turn to Henrik's. I feel like I completely died. Do something about it.
Let's see to it.
Caladian Navigator with Harris of Celia.
If I may, I'm still
Do it.
new to the art of exploring. Face the navigators.
You just like face tank at the trap, like no care in the world. Agenta. No, 84,
As
do
the
it.
Emperor commands, I act.
Sharpshooter. $85, kill it. Good. Pascal. Pascal still can use my my god, really? Really? I want to kill myself. I really want to kill myself. It's one of the first traits I took. And it's just not working, dude. And it's just not working.
as the tactical imperative dictates.
Abelard, what about Abelard even can do for this here? Can go there and do like an
Tactically
endure.
sound approach.
That's about all. He should he'll brace himself for impact. Asterius, you serve me. Oh, wait, you're not serving me? You serve me. You buffing.
Rejoice in service.
You're gonna be shooting through
And so
a
it
cover.
shall be done.
You get in turn.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Wait, like really? Wait, she can't shoot anyone from here?
Doubt is for
How
the
about
weak.
from here? This guy.
As the Emperor each strike is a prayer.
Could have rival and slaughter.
Get me a target.
Get that man a target. Okay, we can
I want
remove
to
injury
object to
from Abelard. Nice, that's actually did work. Surprisingly.
Let's see to it. For the throne's glory.
So that's run glory. Sharpshooters, but can do a sync. Just stare him down.
Emperor, give me strength.
So we're removing a meld in reality.
Not a servitor. Me? Try to die with grace, at least.
Okay, I have a bunch of old injuries. Wait. She actually also have old injury?
The Emperor favors me today.
There's like some Xperia here.
I better
Let us
myself
walk
through
this
my
path
service.
to the end.
Never doubt me. The Emperor favors me today.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
So what do I have in here? A sniper rifle. So it's a solid projectile, right? With max hammer. I mean, we have some of those. It's not really that great.
My warp sight reveals something.
Do the demolition sync.
I better myself
We are
through my
bound by the
service.
blood of martyrs.
Oh, she found another injury to herself. Crippled arm. Weapon skill and ballistic skill. That's not okay. It's okay actually. Entire procession of the cargo servitors has. That's what we saw before.
Reclaim what is rightfully ours.
We saw this before. Sniper rifle. Do we need another one? We don't. Damn it. I still took it. There are some goods, but where are those? What? Plasma weapon proficiency? Ah. Plasma weapon, two-handed ranged weapon, 11-15, and have plasma overcharge. This is going to Pascal for sure. There's some guards over here. So I imagine that's where we need to go. What about this place with the shuttles here, however? Doesn't say where is this leading. Stop, Sneven recruit. The address in the Rock Trader. Your Lordship, permission report. We've been posted to guard the field infirmary. The Governor and Sergeant Malgar are over the landing paths, planning the evacuation. Okay, so there's this is an infirmary. Is that? I don't know. It doesn't look like an infirmary. There's like 2 people here, 3 people. Well, there at least had a medkits with them. Captives. We're gonna die here just like that. While nobles evacuate, we're all gonna die. They probably do, because they'll be exterminatus. It says planet
With each
basically
step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
a nest of heretics. Air alarm. Find a shuttle. The stench of fuseline and blood blankets the starport. Echoes of shots and gunfire drift over the landing pods. The shards of plexiglass crunch underfoot. You recognize Sergeant Amalgar. I mean the crowd handle next to the shuttle. He was a soldier who greeted you upon your arrival at Enrique Minoris. The sergeant's chest is filled with a sturdy-looking flag vest bearing insignia customary among your troops. One of the enforcements you said I must have given it to Malgar as a gift. A group of bloodied and frightened people is wedged between Malgar. What's happening here? Between Malgar's wardens and the shuttle. You recognize them as the governor and of the planet and the members of his high-ranking entourage. The expensive attire has been torn in the fighting and many bears wounds are left by bayonets. Examine the people in front of the shuttle. Some of the nobles are paralyzed with fear, others have succumbed to despair. Two corpses are lying on the ground with their arms outstretched. Black blood has pooled under one of them. The other's skull has been spilled open like a nut, encircled by the pinkish crimson halo of the bone splitters and bits of brain matter. Well, Sergeant Malgar, I demand to an immediate report. What is going on here? The sergeant spins around to face you, his face is twisted grimace of anger. Our esteemed governor! What the fuck is just happening? You just punch him? And his gang of cronies have been cowering behind us, and now, when things got rough, they thought that they could scrap her. That leaves us here to die. We shed our blood for him and broken our backs to provide for him. And after all of this, you think that's fair? You piece of grog shit. Malgar stands batons hits the governor in the chest, causing the adornments of the governor uniform to jingle in unison. The governor spits out blood and opens his mouth to respond when his head explodes. His body falls limp to the side, his remaining eyes starting upward. Wait, she just killed him? The chorus of the noble screams cannot drown out the sergeant's pitiful whisper. Enough! You said your piece. For the generation upon generation, the nobles of this world care for Ricard Minoris and ensure the prosperity of its inhabitants. And this is your gratitude, peasant, for killing a nobleman? You deserve to be executed where you stand. Cassius threw out her hand and Malgar knees buckle. My mentor was right. The rabble truly have no honor. Abelard looks at the governor's body, his brown forehead. Madness. Punishable by death. Henrix, we don't have the time for this. We need to get to the shuttle now. A quiet, dogmatic follower. Look at yourself, servant of the God Emperor. Whom do you serve? Humanity or its foes? How dare you speak of injustice with scandaled blood on your hand? Lower your weapon if you value your soul. Persuasion. And also your position could have forgotten that the Emperor protects all of his subjects, but surely not you. It is your duty to help anyone you can. Put a weapon on the sergeant and you will drop your weapon, servant, or I'll end you like a rabid dog. Well, I mean, for the Emperor, dogmatic followers, there's only one response here. The Malgar raised his gun at you, only to immediately lower it. His hands are shaking, shame and despair of shocking showing through his mask of bloodlust. For crying out loud, your lordship, sir, how could you say such a thing? A dull thud comes from the deep within the starport. Heavy footsteps shake their recreate, raising an unpleasant tremor in your bones. Well, those heretics are dead.
You thought you had killed Aurora, false believers. Tremble, for I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn, and die.
Chaos Marine?
The impure cannot escape their fate.
The disgrace of Monarchia will be avenged.
Aurora, 523 health, armor 60, dodge 92. Aurora hatred. Whenever being attacked, this creature will unleash the hatred against the last attacker. Focus rage, Eye of Oblivion. The Chaos Space Marine will attack the target marked as hated by the Aurora. Okay. So her charge, power kick, and a non-personal ability that without and it's in combat mastery, so we can't immune to falling prone. Right. It's become staggered instead of being stunned. So what is staggered? Staggered suffer penalty to weapon, skill, ballistic, strength, toughness, agility. Okay, it's still better than nothing. Removes all dodge penalties from power armor. Chaos Corruption. Whenever the Chaos Space Marine is staggered by perils of the warp, is again an extra turn. Oh, okay. Do you think these things are exploding, are they? There are some rebels over there. But they're not consequential there. Let's put Cassia over here. So who gonna be fighting him? Abelard. Abelard gonna be fighting him, no problem, right? Henrix. Argenta gonna get a little bit away.
I will not be deterred.
Let's start with the Cassia. At least the voice acting sounds cool. A bit weird to encounter a single Chaos Marine, so. I mean, like, this is Chaos Marine, mate. You know? And we just like normal plebs. Basically, compared to him. Okay, so willpower resistance test succeeded. Hero, I didn't have like no chance to do anything against him. His willpower, yeah, okay. Should try to do some with the common plebs there. Dodge it.
I'll revert to more conservative. I'll be back in no time. Don't you dare give up now.
Okay. That wasn't bad. I just kill my only guy who could actually go and face tank him. That wasn't bad. Not at all.
Oh God! Oh Jesus Christ!
Just kill my main tank.
I'll do it. God, Emperor, move through
Wait, like,
me.
why
Be
there's
the
more
fire in my heart.
enemies over there? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I should I just kill normal enemies here. So we got myself rival and slaughter.
As the Emperor commands, I act. For you, my Emperor!
Well, here goes Pascal. Buffing all of those.
Request approved.
I'm gonna be face tanking him, dude, like one-on-one. Except, can you? Yeah, like okay, armor doesn't really matter here. 61% chance to attack him. What a joint analysis, I guess, will be good. Just analysis him a lot. Can get 2 armor from those guys. Tactical knowledge, so a little bit more armor.
The Omnissiah knows all.
I just buried. Right, Lady Navigator. The stair. Stare down the plebs. So that's what we can do. Before that's happening, before the stairs thing happening, probably want to give her like additional turn or something.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
So one crit, very good girl.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Okay, that's not bad. Pascal, you have no choice but to serve me.
And so shall it be done. Rejoice in service.
Oh my god, this is like absolutely not gonna work, is it? So good or not.
And so shall it be done.
I think that's still not gonna be working. Do we have any analysis on him, like one exploit over there? $22 armor. 25. I can kinda heal myself. Is it actually better?
The scriptural prognosis is faithful.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
My vow is to serve.
Analyze him. Five, 9.
I will not be deterred.
This guy was already dead, already stunned. There's no reason to shoot him. Oh, a sniper. Oh, really? Really?
Another color has faded.
Really? Really? All those buffs. Tell me about those buffs, mate. I want to know more.
And we've got to think our way out of this. We're finished!
Don't falter, your comrades.
But of course, Lord Captain.
I mean, if I'm not rushing him with here, if I'm not getting him
Everyone,
face to face.
step aside.
What the fuck? Charge. So he does have endure ability. Let's see how that endure gonna be helping me, yeah? Why are you running away? What are you doing? Did he just explode the ship? But that's unreasonable, why? Oh, there's a bunch of more rebels over here. And this guy going next. Actually, this 50, the Bruiser. And I don't think I can take care of him. I need to take care of him, but it's sniper here, 40%. I can't take it without those stereos. I really fucked? Kaden broke his own rule. His start screen says he attacked the last person who attacked him. I guess that was scripted. Yeah, that's why like I send the Hendrix here to attack him, so at least I keep him out of agenda.
Doubt is for the weak.
I didn't know shit. That didn't dawn a shit. So we want to stare on those boys over here. Could give our stairs a turn. I guess it's a glimpse of fate on here.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I guess it's some stats for her. And then we're staring on those guys.
If I may.
Nope.
Witness the fury of House Orcelio.
Feel the fury of House Orcelio. Alright, so we absolutely want to give her additional turn, but ability also to shoot that sniper on the high ground.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Yeah, we can't do like you saw me anymore. $95, come on, crit. I mean, there's a guarantee crit.
I can
45 damage to Osterius. That ain't good, is it? Okay, that Chaos Marine just got damaged. Nice. Hendrix. Invigorate him. Get some health buff to Osterius.
The Emperor is on our side.
The Emperor. Okay.
Let's see to it.
Let's encourage them. Change to my staff over here. He just brought back Abelard. Okay, is this service work? Siphon Life. If the Psyker is already at full wounds, the spell instead heals the wounded Psyker alive with the lowest wound. Wait a minute, so you're saying those guys who are on the ground could be healed and brought back despite they should be out of combat? So I don't know if it's like if it's intended mechanic or it's a bug. I honestly don't know if it's intended mechanic or it's a bug. Maybe you're supposed to kill your allies who fell on the ground, so we can still they can still do something. Huh? Maybe that's what they're seeing.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Victory is imminent.
Brace for impact. I honestly don't know, like, I never tried like to go and heal. Okay, it does look like I can go like and heal that guy who's there. So maybe like using the med kits and healing them, it actually was okay. Let's see if another healing ability from him actually gonna be working on him. Yes, I was under the impression if you like, if they dead, they dead or something.
It will be done.
Let's dodge. We have whole nothing. Whole 64 chance on hitting him, so we better endure.
My soul remains.
Our ranks diminish.
Well, so much for bringing him back. So much for bringing him back, yeah? Magenta did dodge. So what we want? We want to snipe this the sniper, but without our Asterius and without the bug from Cassia, that's just like impossible. Should probably like farm like normal guys here. So we dodge this guy.
My emperor. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Yeah, we should probably try to stack this Revel and Slaughter for better shots. Be gone. He died from whatever. Alright, Harris or Celia can not do much of damage with her. So what should can I go get a glimpse of fate on Argenta? Can really command over here. So let's say bring Kendrick's back over here.
Insist, Lord Captain.
Okay, so this is not killing our Asterius here, or Abelard. So normal heal, normal invigorate, restore wounds. That's not bringing target to back to life. But using this like with your staff, the psychic staff.
I won't object to it.
It just brought our Asterius back to life. Or a dark sorcery, so it could be, like I said, some kind of bug. And we even got like a momentum here with him. So this is like at least we got, but we're not really good. So Mam to officer grants extra IP and P during okay, so if we just buff her here. They have Cassia. Got our gender momentum. Maybe we may exploit in the back here. I need to check if I can heal this stuff with the med kits, you know. Okay, she can revel in slaughter, but I also can do more damage if I not revel in slaughter. I feel like it's a bug. If you're able to heal them, the other heals method should work. Did the max difficulty turns of healing in any way? If so, perhaps the stuff was an oversight. It didn't turn off the healing. It didn't turn off any healing, mate. We still can turn. We have the wounds, just. We need to heal them faster, you know. Basically, what the difficulty setting was. Difficulty settings here. So for wounds healing, if you don't heal them in one round, they became old wounds. Okay, before flesh becomes an old wounds, so 1 round. So we need to heal the wounds in 1 round, or but most of the time we're just not getting those fresh wounds because they just became an injuries instead. Because the damage is more than 30% of my health. So also another part of the difficulty was right. It was about this wounds being like 30%, where it is. There it is. Damage required to receive injury of wounds 30%. So if you take in 1 round 30% of your maximum health, you get in a wound, basically debuff. But for lower difficulties, it's like 60% or something, or even 70% in order to get an injury.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Just rail and slaughter here. Cassia can give Austerus some health over here.
Rejoice in service.
Rejoice in service. Except I can't really buff her for now, because I need to go a little bit closer. She has a whole 1 bullets, however. Let's can take care of this guy over there. No bullets at all. So Ceres goes back over here. Maybe even better over here. You know what? We dodge. So that's a scene. Let's see. So this time, what is healed? This time it didn't brought any allies back. You know, this didn't brought any allies back. That heal over there. I didn't hit Austerus, I did it.
For the throne's glory, I need a foothold.
Get a foothold. Endure. Okay, he's dead. Now we can't bring anyone back.
Success is measured in blood. Yours or your enemy.
Fire mastery until the end of the soldier. Okay, so the soldier immediately reload starting from the next round and until the end of the combat. Soldier AP are reduced by 1. So the question was if I there's no enemies, there's only like that guy on a high ground.
Guided by faith.
The question was if I can go over here, for example. Alright, and again to Pascal over here. And if I can use healing, okay.
I refuse.
Okay, so that's
unacceptable.
What does the momentum do? Momentum is like you enable your heroic ability, right? Once per turn, or if you lose the momentum, you have desperate measures. That's basically a heroic ability, but with downside to it, right? For her, it's like she will not be able to. She'll only be able to use the 3 action points per turn. Basically, it's heroic ability. So yeah, and this heroic ability could be like very powerful. So we just check it out, and we can heal Pascal here with the medkits. So bringing the enemy back, bringing him back with was kinda.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Your aid will not be forgotten.
Was kind of bug. Okay, I'm gonna be using desperate measures because this is gonna get me a reload. Gonna get me a reload.
Faith without.
And I can shoot him 2 more times. And get some momentum. Cassia. No more cheating for us, huh? Guess I want to go face to face with. Okay, let's select Cassia standing there to face Tonkin. But I can't really face Tonkin because I need to enable those guys. So glimpse of fate on her.
Are always drowned in scarlet.
Glimpse of fate.
I'll do it. My Emperor.
36.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
$62 only from here. Guess I can't buff anyone. Okay, you're gonna be getting buffed. You're gonna get in no bugs for her.
The Emperor commands.
Maybe should turn off this guy. Because Cassie moves, so what the hell? Why not doing like so much damage to him? I cannot.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay, the 22. He's going back. Guess he's summoning more minions or whatever. Yeah, Rebel Commander, Rebel Gunner. So not much of a enemies here for me to deal with. 72. But I don't have like but I don't see a chance on those guys. So I think it's a bug again. I'm just shooting him back. 15 damage. Cassia. Can Cassia attack him from here? Yeah, I don't see like, you know. She technically can attack him from this here.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
There is no health in this thing. They just died, yeah. So I don't know. They were like outside the system, and now we just gave them the system.
I I am a navigator.
I really should like
not a
cast
servitor.
Mandria, Glimpse of Hope over here. And her. Well, I'll just continue damaging. Let's continue just roll the damage. Okay, there's one enemy down, no challenge. Got some momentum out of this. I was serious whoever getting all beaten up behind this. So why I can drop an incendiary grenade? I can, but it's like too far away. So basically what I'm saying... Okay, I still can buff her, I guess. Doing anything with those stairs is pointless. Maybe we just want to keep him
Be
alive.
strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
Yeah, so they heal him it was their agenda.
Victory is within our grasp.
Are you navigator? So it's just like dodging everything? Okay, if I didn't heal upstairs there, he would be like dying. Because still 3 bullets here, technically. Let's get the Rebel and Slaughter, if possible. That'll be like very good.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous
But like
fury.
exceptionally good.
Faith without deeds is worthless. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay, here we go. Rebel and Slaughter. Only have like 1 stack of this here, whatever. But because we get desperate measures, I can like run and gun and do another shot. So getting the Rebel and Slaughter will be very hard and problematic. So we can try to do some damage to those guys.
If you insist, Lord, another bow painted black.
Yeah.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
That's like buffing her. Have 2 bullets here. Just guarantee killing this guy. If you're doing like okay, this is not dealing much of damage to this guy. He's back to his 10 armor. I don't know why I'm not dealing the damage to this guy at all. Did he buff himself with something else? All the psychers, okay, what? All the psycho attacks including damage and psychic powers and poison enemies. Focus of rage. I don't know why we can't crit on this guy here. So why we actually dealing showing like only like 10 damage or something. Well, this guy is like 95.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Commander. Almost. There's like 1 bullet left. Buff Cassia and
Rejoice in service.
I'll let Sargenta kill the guy, the commander.
Not be deterred.
Eradicated.
We got a momentum, but nobody can use it. Actually, Cassia still can use momentum. Never mind. That's gonna be like reloading the weapon for. Is it? Oh well, he got buffed, and that's actually killed him. Damn you. Damn you. So I can use the momentum here. Oh, if only Kasse could have a turn right now. Fuck. So one thing I can do is probably kill Austerus here.
The pain will subside.
Even in the darkest moments, there is hope.
There's hope to say. And Kasse just casted momentum. However, it doesn't say anything about actually hold it. It doesn't say anything about reload sync. Hold it, is it gonna even work? So those guys I can't see. Let's see if this is gonna. It doesn't say anything about like reloading. So basically, I got her like all this points here, but she still need to reload. But she also can make a shot here in the same time,
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
which is kind of good. That's about all.
Isn't this a job for
And
the
we're getting like
serfs?
another turn here. She can ravel and slaughter and shoot him. Yeah, probably that's what I'm gonna be
Doubt is
do.
for the weak.
Ravel and slaughter first. Now we have correctly like
As the
recruiting this
Emperor
guy.
commands, I act.
If I
Okay,
may.
let's buff our stairs so that's gonna get him some shield over there. Nice, 70, you know, 70 health with the shield. That's a lot, because she has a shit ton of willpower right now. 170, there's no respite again. 100 buff from no respite. Which is kinda strange. How is this even working? No respite. I know I getting oh my god. I get a buff for her. Every time I have extra turn, anyone of allies have extra turn, that's giving me like +5 wheel. But it's not respite, is it? So where it is, it's like one of the talented Master of Time. Whenever the combat gets extra turn, we get a stack of bonuses. But there is no stack of like oh, willpower is actually 200. No mind. Master of Time giving me 95. Over there. You just shoot this guy. Have 11, you know.
And so shall it be done.
Yeah. Yeah, shove him with the boss.
Commands.
Okay, she can shoot only one. The desperate measure was a mistake. I should have been waiting until I can use the momentum. There's still like one gunner. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Meaning I can shoot him for a crit. So if I shoot in this guy next, it's guaranteed crit.
Eradicated.
I should just dodge all of that shit.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Is this a cover?
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in
I don't
my
like how
heart.
this guy trying to get closer to me here.
I'll do it.
Okay, okay.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Got the power of a navigator. Beach.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Like, he's almost alive. So, okay, so we did got a couple of bugs. Alright, basically we just won the fight. A couple of bugs from Hendrix was just bringing Austerus back to the fold. I think this fight will be like way harder without Austerus if I only have Cassia and Argenda alive. But Cassia and Argenda still can buff each other, well, more or less. Now with Austerus it will be harder for Argenda to shoot the sniper because Austerus gives the buff of take aim, which is ignoring the cover basically. But yeah, it will be a longer fight, but still doable. But still also because Cassia is such a OP character. Right. On the other hand, this was around the Chaos Mirror is that strong and took like a real threat, and then it just did nothing all the fight. Well, he killed a bunch of characters. He killed 3 of my characters. And I did brought some of the characters back, basically via the bug. So you should think of this as Cassia and only Argenda surviving this fight. However, it will be like very doable with 2 of them anyway. The problem is a bunch of my skills also didn't work, you know. Half of my skills didn't work as well, and Upstairs gonna take a shot on him. Gonna still kill. He missed. He had his chance.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Action speaks louder than the words, and that's maybe make us even. I mean, a bunch of my skills just didn't work as well.
Doubt is for the weak.
I don't know. This is just clown fiesta of bugs, and playing it like this in this current state, it's not bringing me any enjoyment at all. It's just something happens. I don't feel like this this fight was even, you know, I don't feel like any fights here at all is important because they just so random. You press the random buttons, you may lose, you may win. Mostly you're gonna win, even on the hardest difficulty. So imagine if all my skills would work on the hardest difficulty. It will be not hard at all. His colors were ablaze in raging crimson. Thanks the Emperor that our souls are unburned. Now I've seen it all, your lordship. Incredible to have survived encounters heretic Astartes. Pascal, I hail the Omnissiah for manifesting this statical miracle and invalidating an unfavorable tactical prognosis. Oh, shut up, Pascal. There was nothing a miracle in that. There's a bunch of bugs. More importantly, what we can loot from him. Skirmisher boots deal damage to enemy wherever has chance to gain MP. That's a heavy heretical bolter. 6-9 damage. Dude, look at this. It doesn't even do much of a damage. Guesses have a rate of fire 8, so you can shoot 8 bullets. Alright, okay. Or life draining sword. On successful hit, it was a sword the target must pass toughness resistance, or it was a penalty -5. Or failure, the target suffer bleeding effects and veil degradation increased by 1. Conviction heretical, the wielder restore wounds equal to 25 of damage dealt with a bleeding target. Okay. All this heretical thing, we don't really care. When the veil degradation is above 15 plus 10 toughness. Heretical shit.
Let us walk this path to the end.
To the Void Ship Breach. There's still some loot over there. Which just having a mass base armor properties. Have a Rebel Sniper Rifle. Okay, that's not bad, is it, for our stereos? So basically, if I leave this loot accidentally over here, right, and go to the void ship over here, the game broke in a window for me, like how it should be in a Baldur's Gate, which is like, you know, you can get the loot you miss. Let's replace my sniper rifle right away. Alright, so basically better armor penetration, better damage. You have additional hit chance too. Okay, but this current, you know what? My current sniper rifle have hit chance of 30%, which is good for our stairs because his ballistic skill is super low. So maybe just keep in that.
Duty.
Thanks to be the Emperor, you are alive, your lordship. Thanks be to Emperor. We are almost gratified by your return, and the crew is full of zeal to carry out an order you may have. Before anything else, I will hear an account on what happened on the system sun. The Voxmaster falters. Lord Captain, we saw numbers of the ships approaching the sun, black creations of inhuman make, amalgams of sharp angles and edges. They surrounded the star, and then, my apologies, but I struggled to find words that could describe the terrible sight. The Xenos make the sun vanish into the void. The interrogator closed his eyes and grimaced. Drukari. You see the Abelard expression change as a shadow has suddenly fallen over him. He rubs his temple weary, as if we did not have enough troubles on our hands already. Lord Xenos succeeded. The Xenos, enemies of humanity. Henrik's notes. A breed of Eldari, the most cruel and devious of the kind. The design of the ships matches the description provided by the works master. Like all the Xenos, the Drukari are a blight on the face of the galaxy, but the technological superiority is indisputable. They abhor and fear warp sorcery, which is why they really rely on creation of the twisted intellect. And many of those creations are capable of things that may seem akin to sorcery to the unintelligent and unenlightened eye. The theft of a sun is one example of what they are capable of. So as the Xenos and leaks with Aurora Countyist, we can rule out that possibility. The Drukari would never alliance themselves with the arch-enemy's worshippers. If I had to name one thing that humanity and Xenos have in common, it would be a shared loathing for warp corruption. Henrik's glanced around. The situation is calling for immediate action, Austerius. We can continue this conversation later if you wish, but right now, he gestured to the decks streaming with a tumultuous activity. I believe you should assume command. Okay, what's the situation on board? The navigator sanctums are no longer empty, but the warp engine is still refusing to obey the Aegis. Without it, we cannot perform the warp jump. Pascal voice buzzed anxiously from his box. It may be angry. Perhaps it is lamenting the injuries it has suffered. I will immediately initiate a preparation for a prayer service. If the Omnissiah grants me comprehension, I will appease the machine spirit of this vessel. Dude, those guys like so into it, appeasing the machine spirits. Why did you not send a shuttle to the planet for me? I do apologize, your lordship, but we were unable to receive your request for evacuation. The Vox links us overrun with the vile interference. Screams, blasphemous hymns, and also equally sincere noises. Any who listened to the interference for the protracted period lost their sanity. Several dozen operators went mad monitoring the Vox caster in the hopes of hearing your voice. Each one of them waited in vain. It's just... wow, that's brutal. What is happening on the planet now? Our Argus operators are reporting numerous uprising and other manifestation of the arch enemy's powers at the various locations of the planet. Based on the fragments of communications picked up by the Vox operators, there is practically no resistance being offered by the governor forces. Millions of people are converting to the blasphemous Final Dawn cult en masse and assembling in the prayer circles. Do we have any hopes of retaining the planet? There's a millions, dude. Just exterminate it. I fear that Richard Minoris is lost. The situation deteriorating by the minute. We must leave the system as soon as possible. However, there's still people on the planet who have not succumbed to heresy and who are worthy of rescuing. Besides the small number of our own shuttles, we also have the shuttles salvaged from the starport. The dark eyes of the Sister of Battle Flash. We must save as many as we can. This has all happens for a reason. Saint Argenta, whose name is carried with reverence and trepidation, is famed to saving the people of dying worlds through the power of prayer. The God Emperor himself sent a star from the heavens that lifted the saint and her followers up to the sky, away from the corruption and death. We must do as she did. Direct all our efforts to saving those people who at this moment look to the heavens in hope of salvation. The lives of peasants are of little value. Our prime objective is to save the holy relic, the miraculous fusion reactor, and the electron priest who guard and attend to it. I blood furrows his brows. Every moment we spend in proximity to the dying word, we are putting ourselves at risk. Your life, Lord Commander, is far more valuable than all of Ricard Minoris. The Von Valentius dynasty cannot be allowed to perish, and so, lamentable straw it is, we must rule out the idea of any evacuation. Henrik's eyes are like two deep, dark pools and are resolutely fixed on you. The world is doomed, and its inhabitants along with it. The disappearance of the star was final notch towards the death. The finale of the cult of the Final Dawn's planets. I once witnessed a similar event. A world that has surrendered to the servants of the archenemy and permitted corruption to enter too deep. At this moment, millions of the people are bowing down before those who promises them salvation, and they are willing to give over their souls to chaos. A sacrifice great enough to bring forth a demon world. Our only hope of stopping this process is to retreat to safe distance from the planet and conduct target bombing of the Electropriest Monastery. If we blow up the reactor, a thermonuclear reaction will follow. The world oxygen will evaporate, killing off the entire biosphere. In doing this, we will save millions of souls from the fate far worse than death, and we will save Ricard Minoris from the becoming an outpost of the arch enemy. Whatever the fate you choose for this world, I urge you to make haste, Lord Captain. The planet is burning in raging flashes of crimson and purple. I cannot see it even from orbit. As do I see that of the storm is already upon us. With every moment that we waste, it grows even more difficult and peerless to steer the ship through the warp's turbulent currents. I am misled on this. Enough talking, we need to get out of here while we still can. So why can we not try to evacuate at least some of the people? Which of the planet inhabitants can we evacuate? Dogmatic. Set an optimal course and carry out an orbital strike on the Electropris Monastery. Urgat Minoris must fall. Purge the heretics. Dogmatic Conviction. Yes, dear Lord Captain. I will immediately inform the navigation and artillery decks of impending maneuver. Henrik inclined his head. The right choice, Lord Captain. May the sacred exterminatus cleanse this well of corruption. So, the British Imperial, the Technomans praise mixed together in a senseless cacophony, while servitors worked hastily to remove a hardened grass of sacred ingredients from the warp engine's components. In the middle of all of this tumult, stand Pascal with the data state clenched in his hands, seemingly discontent from the flurry of activity around him. What is going on here? The warp sexton is not responding to command. The ship's spirit is rejecting our prayers in anger. I'm currently calculating a plea that might appease the noble spirit. Magus, why don't you assume control of the Technomats? Surely the contribution will speed up things. Crew, heed the word of Magus Hahnemann. Pascal, I kindly request that you take charge of this mess. Thank you, your lordship. You are right. Pascal's voice changed when he addressed the crew. He now speaks with authority and resolve. Take, comrades. Heed my instruction. The mayhem immediately subside, and the crew actions fall into some indiscriminable logic. The omniscience servants start working in sync, and the Benhari clamor becomes a symphony of reports, which the Magus coordinates like a skillful conductor. Admirably done, Pascal. The omniscience guided me. The prayers of the tank priests surrounding the cogitator almost drowned out the sounds of the Boston breach behind you. Pascal, poring intently over the data slate in his hands, extract the mechadendrites toward you. Please, take your place at the cogitator, Lord Captain. The huge machine in front of you is lit with a dozen of its screens and hundreds of lumens. The blinking light and endless rush of symbols and digits on the screen background make your eyes water, and a vague sense of alarm simmers in the depths of your mind. The typical reaction of a layperson when confronted with the magnitude of the omniscience creation. Among the numerous controls, you see the mouths of the cyber gargoyle, the same as at the gate of the Warren chamber. Pascal's voice became imbued with the imperious force. Servant of machine god, heed my command. Acolytes, prepare the incense, instrumentation for the liturgy of machine spirit perpetuation. Senior Technomats, recite the prayer to generate a current data report. Operational will be marked with a Campological protocol omniscience rejoice. I must inform you that for the purpose of the safety, complete assembly of the warp sexton and updating of its datasmith blessings are required. If this is not done, then the launch that the volume of aggregate calculation errors could result in the destruction of the data crypts. But as we do not have 100 hours at our disposal, we must omit the procedure. Pascal looks down at the data slate in his hands. A minor deviation from a right of operations for the sake of appeasing the spirit. Deviation from a right of operation? That sounds dubious, especially coming from you. What must I do? Place your hands inside the throat of the cogitator guardian. The cyber gargoyle which has been assigned to the guard the forbidden data creeps. The dynastic blood extracted from your veins will serve as a key to the data core when the machine spirit dwells. To it we will offer our praise so that we may bypass the protective protocols for the defective connections and launch the warp sextant. Pascal's voice grew quieter. The law of the Messiah knows no exception, and so it is the ritual and will remain at your side to placate the wrathful machine spirit in whose abode you will be intruding. Follow my liturgies, your Lord Captain, and may we receive his blessing. Okay, place your hands. The metal jaws clamp down on your hand, breaking your delicate corporeal sheath and releasing the worm, a red liquid in the gauntlets. At the same moment, the image of the beat screamed before you change. Connecting 000221. Okay. Gesture the voice screen, what does it mean? Reach out and touch the keys on the instrument panel. By my authority, I revoke the inviolability protocol of the warp engine. Touch the key instruments. Continue. Continue. Lord Captain. Pascal stops and then continues more calmly. Please, you will anger the machine spirit before we are remove this restriction. Okay, remove restriction. One of the cogitator's sweet screens turned red. Pascal seems and raises his hand, signaling to the rest of the tech priest. Then he withdraws a connector from his sleeves and connects it to the machine. Servants of Omnisire, make now the offering of the crimson data grips to the machine spirit so that it may be filled with a true and calibrated data. May the Omnisire have mercy on our souls. In a mixed solemnity, the acolytes offer up the cleansed data grips to the warp engine, one after another, repeating prayers of exaltation. After anointing the contacts with the sacred urgents, unguents, the Pascal insert them in the cogitator's slots. You had began to spin from the holy sensors foul-smelling clouds of smoke and from the loss of the blood that the cyber gargoyle continues to drink from you. And the world swims before your eyes. As the mechanism awakes in renewed purity. Pascal enters the sequence of the commands and raises his head, watching the vid screen. Suddenly, he stopped dead. No! His fingers fly over the command runes, entering command after command. His mechadendrites clicking the pincers pull at the level after another. The vid screen fills with strings of symbols completely incomprehensible to you, but clearly conveying something to the Magos. What is happening? After a few seconds, one of the data grips mounted on the cogitator begins to emit sparks. A moment later, another data grip does the same. The next bursts into flames and gives you of the foul-smelling smoke. Around you, the omniscient servants break off from their prayers, and someone bursts into frantic pleading. Pascal mournful grace out. The mass of errors in the warp sextant's calculations destroying the data repositories. The offering did not appease the ship spirit. The warp engines can be filled with the motive force. We are trapped. A moment later, the Magus continues uncertainly. Perhaps an alternative Horizon protocol of the emergency launch of the auxiliary coils. The tech priest bends over the cogitator, but something in his pose and a moment reveals his desperation. While the other bit screens are filled with more and more strings of symbols, the monitor in front of you blinks and its static image change. Pascal is too engrossed in his rituals to notice. Read the information on the vid screen. Start checking it. Okay, Magos, human. A moment, if you will. Query, what a query. Machine Spirit, can you hear me? The cogitator servants creaks quietly in its joints, a sound that is drowned out by the Binharic schemes and the tapping of the command runes. Input query. Rescue, yes, Machine Spirit, rescue us. Machine Spirit, this is the Lord Captain of this vessel. Obey me and start the warp engine. Oh, hold it, Machine Spirit, in the name of Omnisire and the Emperor, reveal us to your power, and guard us against our doom. Useless pile of scrap. Let's give this a third option. Pascal echoes your sentiment with the triumphant sounds of Binharic hymns. Pascal's next vocalization goes unsynthesized as he sings, as the weed screams begin to stabilize one after another. The strings frenetically galloping across the green backgrounds are replaced with the stable images of regularly updated status reports. Only one monitor remains inexplicably red. The tech priest walks, cracks in shock, but he reports is clipped and clinical as ever. Registering. Warp sextant activated. Registering. Data streams stabilized. Registering. 0 data errors found. Reporting. The warp engine is ready for translation. After pause, Pascal adds, I am also reporting evidence indicating a Category 3 miracle fulfilling the criterion. So shall witness the mechanism that toils in glorification of its function and in defiance of deactivation. Lord Captain, Revers here. The crew are almost finished carrying out the orders given earlier, and I've just received confirmation from the engineer's halls. I don't know what to do, but the warp engine's up to raring to go, ready to begin a translation to the warp, your lordship. Okay, the Lord Captain speaks. I give the order to commence translation to the warp. Waiting for you to ascend the Captain's throne, Lord Captain. May the Emperor protect us. Exterminators carried out. Let those heretics burn in hell forever. The Von Valentius flagship made its way out of the
Valencia's flagship made its way out of the doomed star system. As the void ships plunged deeper into the Corona's expanse, the rogue trader's subjects bid a formal farewell to the late head of the dynasty, Theodora von Valancius. Having paid their last respects, the crew gathered their strength and braced themselves for whatever was to come next.
Lord Captain, allow me to report our journey through the warp is coming to the end. Later Navigator Cellular informed me that we have reached a point where I can translate into real space in the Furibundus system. The Lady Navigator and her pilots are awaiting your permission to begin that process. The Furibundus system is home to Footfall, the only Imperium outpost here with functioning raft at the Coronus Expanse. The Deck Priests are begging you to have mercy on the machines worn down by the warp, and to allow the servants of Messiah to inspect and heal the void ship's wounds in the docks. The prayer and ritual will take some time, which our astropathic chur will use establish a connection with the prime worlds of your protectorate, Durganus, Janus, and Kieva Gamma. Master Zachary Weiss has recovered an invitation previously adrift in the Materium. The Leech of the Football has humbly requested an audience with the rock trader of the One of Lashes dynasty. According to the Master Zachary, the message was tinted with shades of pleading. I quote, "Apparently, the Leech is anxious to meet as soon as possible." Football, the place where filth and sanctity go hand to hand. Revered Hieronymus Doloroso will most likely expect a visit from me. I imagine he will be interested in talking to you as well, Austeris. I will leave in your lordship when we arrive at Football, Austeris. Once there is done, consider the Lord Inquisitor's task complete. Your lordship, your Evain Winterscales has asked me. Young Evain Winterscales has asked me to convey his gratitude for your hospitality and for saving him from a certain death. Not wishing to outstay his welcome, he plans to disembark on Footballs. Lord Evain swears he will not forget his debt to you. I hereby inform Rogue Trader that during the comprehensive system inspection raid, this unit discovered data clusters within the captain's cogitators that are concealed from a prying eyes by means of personal cipher and the sacrament of algorithmic asterization. Until Austerus von Valentius have been added to the access list and assigned the Identifier Keeper 2. The unit can access the data from a captain's cogitator provided that he possesses the decryption key. You detect a hint of something resembling curiosity in Pascal mechanical voice. Okay, so there's a bunch of dialogues here, and we all gonna be like just skipping them because I already tired of reading these dialogues today. Vigdis begin issuing instruction. The massive ship's appearance change with her every words of the okay, yeah. Tell me details how it should be. Okay, I have decided to tell me Leash I go incognito. Incognito, and that's the right choice to do because we saw it. We played the second. Actually, we played this part of second chapter. We played in alpha testing, so I know at least some lore out of here, and we know that the going incognito was better for some quests actually. Anyway, chat, the first chapter done. The first chapter done. I wanna record a couple of words for YouTube maybe to